games?
Yeah, they're 2 games out, but I look at him just big picture. I mean, this is a team that people were projecting Super Bowl for a year. So to think that they're not even going to make the playoffs is, and right now, so they're 2 games out, or they're a game and a half out, and so this would put them really far back. Now they'd be 2.5 out, 0-3 in the division, coming down the back end.
But there's always the chance that Baltimore may have an end of season collapse. There's always the chance that the Steelers could have an end of a season collapse. So I don't know if I'm gonna say it's a must win just yet, but it is a damn big game for them. They definitely need to win. They're not doing themselves any favors if they lose this divisional game.
By the way, I'm glad you brought up Pittsburgh. You remember last year when we were having the conversation, and Brady, you were getting blowback from all the Zach Wilson fanboys who were like, well, what about this? What about the Jets here? And it was like, all right, they had the best luck when it came to facing opposing quarterbacks and bad teams for a stretch there. That it was.
They faced a lot of backups.
Yeah. Like, if you're looking at Pittsburgh right now, somehow, some way, the Pittsburgh Steelers are sitting at 6-3. Now they're going to get a backup in Cleveland. Cincinnati's going to be a tough game, but you've got the Cardinals, the Patriots are awful. Like, you've got the Colts after that, and the Colts are playing a bad. Like, it feels like Pittsburgh is this year's team to where everything has just sort of fallen into place for them.
Yes, Pittsburgh has basically ran away with the AFC North.
Pittsburgh's going to be a playoff team. Like, they're going to figure this
No
thing
shit.
out every year. Mike Tomlin.
That's fine.
Yes.
The Bengals have
It's
business
really
with everybody.
Yeah.
So
We want them in the
their
playoffs.
projection for the AFC North.
So yeah, that's you calling your Pittsburgh shot.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's going to make it, and Cincinnati's not. Because Cincinnati's
That makes sense to me.
Their offense being outgained in every single game will come back to bite them.
You act like that's a bad thing, okay? It's worked so far.
It's extremely efficient. I mean, if we're being real, right? It's extremely efficient.
Do you think Matt Canada, when the weather starts to really get bad, looks at Mike Tomlin and says, hey, listen, man, me being down here isn't doing anything. Can I just go upstairs? Like, seriously, what am I doing here? like, it's not, this isn't helping. Like, me being down here isn't helping. George Pickens still isn't getting the ball. Can I just go upstairs and then go from there? Feels like that's...
I just thought it was interesting that we had fire back Canada signs at a Penn State game.
That was
like if there was, I mean, look, there was a lot of Jim Harbaugh signs and plays off of Michigan sign stealing stuff. The second most signs were a fire back.
It's ultimately true that the Ravens dynasty is washed up and over, and the Steelers just have no quit, and the Ravens will lose tonight. And I'm not a doomer. I'm not actually going to doom the Bengals season. But I easily see I desire Lamar Jackson to play for Cincinnati. If that means trading Joe Burrow to Baltimore, that is in fact a reality. It's just a matter of they both can't win before the deal. But they're legit unrigged games. They have to be played. The advantage is in Baltimore side right now, but this statement game, it's a survival game for Baltimore. It's a statement game for the Bengals. Cheers. I'm going to head on a walk and eat.
You'll know if the Steelers-Eagles games, you'll know by the dorms. Because you'll hear different screams coming at different times.
Dude, I love the East Coast fan bases, though. Like, I love the Philly, New York, Boston, like, all the different fan bases, the way they're just, the guys are, like, diehard. The fans are diehard.
They love hard, they hate hard.
Oh, dude, I was just going to say, like, it goes both ways, and it's awesome.
Yeah,
it's
it goes
just,
both ways.
It's fun. It's fun to witness. It may not be fun to be a part of, but it's fun.
It's Two Pros and a Cup of Joe here on Fox Sports Radio. LeVar Arrington, Brady Quinn, Jonas Knox with you. So coming up next here from the entire
33 hotels across the US and the UK, all designed with their local college in mind. You can immerse yourself in the ultimate game day experience.
From watch parties to pop-up events with sports-inspired bars and restaurants, plus game day watch parties and events, college football is a huge part of Graduate Hotels. Guys, we stayed there. We've been there. We got after. We saw the big league bounce.
We try to entertain their commercials, but you always can't. So I'm charging my vape pen, but I'm living with two fully functional. Really cut a lot of sugar out of my diet. Barely even notice it. Good morning. I came out earlier and it was lined up, yeah. Alley behind my window. Somebody actually, my chance to hit that gap is open. Watch this, hit this gap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. dark, hella dark outside. The elevation on this walk is like 60 feet. At which point are we higher than my own house? This hill is a little taller than my building. And then it gets even taller after past McDonald's. I mean, I live on the 6th floor. The top of this building would be like 11th floor. I don't know. 50 feet higher from the base. So hungry. Swiss chocolates. Hotel Icon. None of these milestones mean anything. Except maybe the hotels have places to be dry in front of the door. The awning. Damn, there was like a motorcade on my stream coming home from Safeway. So back to, it's after 4 a.m. This Starbucks is actually opening right now. Hey, we're tourists. I'm gonna go right after this guy. No, I guess I would. If it takes him, get a film crews. I just walked by a film crew and didn't get a decent shot of him. I probably did by accident before the gate opening got my attention. The potential paparazzi around here. The paparazzi is in town. It's like TMZ. TMZ. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna go watch some TMZ when I get home. They used to be hiring. But what they're really just doing is spying through false interviews. Yeah. Ever since I got out of high school in 95, they don't put job listings in the newspaper. Just Kirby Vacuum. to buy a Kirby. Kirby was well known before Nintendo and HAL Laboratories. The same product, the vacuum. It has thousands of parts, and it's like the video game hero Kirby could transform into things he eats, like a vacuum. You put new things in it. Now it doesn't work because you clogged it. Here come the popo. Here come the popo. That's just a jerk-ass ambulance. That's just a regular-ass ambulance for a normal-ass response team. Man, turn this shit off. 4 a.m. There's no traffic. So, we have eggs. I have to see the hot dog grill before I believe the hot dog grill. More munchos. Grown ass man's. Okay. Oh, one spicy bite is in this stuff.
Nyari tubig lang kinukuha niya pero kape. Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't think I messed it up at all. I survived it. I'm gonna go to the kitchen. I think they have water cups right now. And smash these eggs. Smash these eggs. So quiet out. Grand Beacon Hotel. This is a coffee shop. It almost looks like they're about to open. They are. I see somebody in there. Low key, everything's open. You see people moving at that giant television. Security. That's the security office. You can tell. Or is it? What is it? What is it? I think I'm making a run straight to the tobacco shop tomorrow. Yeah. I'm smoking tomorrow, guys. Smoking some Baltimore and Ohio Railroad pack. Body odor pack. The body odor pack. Even the winter's gonna stink after this game. One up. Traffic all blocked off, man. Yeah. There's cars coming up behind me. I mean, Main Street's open. We'll cross here. Now I can walk in the middle of the street. Oh, there's cars coming. always moving. Delivery boy with your government as fuck. There's a dent on the front of that car, maybe. And, you know, me and Mr. Fire Hydrant, line of sight, feel safe. Feel safe. Stop and look around here. It's an outdoor dining area, bro. That's why. Why are you so chill in the street? It's outdoor dining in San Francisco. That's why. Who's sleeping? Who's sleeping in the shack? It's all empty. There's the sleeper. The sleeper is moving. Don't let him hear my potato chips rustle in my pocket. Bicycles. The bicycle rack is dominating this entire parking spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I lost count. Looks like about 30, 35, 36. It's about 36 bikes. Are they numbered? 1. Yes, they are. These numbers 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now it's easy. I see the number. Here's bike 20, 21, 22, 23. All the way up to 33. All the way up to 33. 33 bicycles. That's not very many bicycles on a rack, but hey, they're very inefficient use of space. They're more spread out, like they're in a starting block instead of storage, because I guess 33 people could simultaneously mount up without untangling. 33 bikes. That's right. The average elementary school is 30 kids per teacher. You know, that would be that would be one whole class. One whole class could escape. There should be grade school should have more than one class in the same grade. So, you know, you gotta have at least 4 classes popping off at each grade. So, I mean, you gotta have 120 kids in your grade. And then you go to high school, which is a combination of elementary schools, and then you have 240 size people in a class. You know? I guess my high school was small and very upscale. Low key. Into their own things. Not a very Hollywood-like town. It's still not, but hey, there's nothing better than locking you out of Flintridge News. That's right. Now we're specifically going to look at my script and research anything I didn't research that I noted would be researched. Yeah. The radio is still cranking loud in my room. I haven't eaten my eggs. I hit the buzzer to bring in. I'm walking backwards through the door. No bicycles running up. Okay. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay. I love walking up to an ATM machine, to a vending machine, and just staring at an ice cold Coca-Cola. And I love it when they yell, "It doesn't work." I already knew that. I was just gonna stare at the price, but they don't even have the prices loaded with it. I haven't seen a working vending machine in 3 or 4 years. They took them all out of the city, so I don't want to start living off of vending machines. And I haven't used one in 5 years or longer. I can't remember. I was probably at an airport or some shit. Why did it go to the second floor? They go through. Elevators. I'm gonna walk down to number 2 and figure out and just call and switch elevators. Nurse's office, leasing office, internet room. Okay. This elevator's not working right. A bag lady in the kitchen. Get some water. Cuppy wup. Cold cups. I would dare myself to carry 2 cups, but I'll just live on one to the brim. One to the brim. Man, in Afghanistan, just drinking the water was like scary enough. Get over anything else. I drank more water. I drank everybody's water as soon as they would freak out over whose water bottle is this, and we have piles of half drinking bottles, and I drank it all. You know, I showed up in August. It was cold in the winter, but August was hot. That's right. So most of the time it was scorching hot when I was there.
Had one shot at Wrigley Field, everything else was just.
You know what? I don't understand.
Oops, I
either.
did make
Maybe
my
it's
bed.
because they're not in that business, right? I mean, Amazon has like grocery delivery, but they don't have like a food delivery
I
service.
saw my
Like,
mouse
that-
run by when I
They
opened
don't have it the equivalent. So maybe they're
I
like,
never thought about that. You're right.
have you watched the game? They want you focused on the game, not ordering food.
Yeah, they have the Whole Foods, but they don't.
Yeah.
Whole paychecks. I like it. See what I did there? By the way, what a sick joke they put that place as the closest place you can get food next to a radio station. Like, people in America thinking if a radio station guys have any business going into a Whole Foods. No chance. So what does that mean for the season, Lee?
So right now, LeVar had the lead all season long, but Jonas, you went 4-1-1. Brady and LeVar, you guys went 2-2-1. Jonas, you were behind LeVar by 1 point. Now you've taken the lead by 1 point.
Wow. I mean, but this week didn't count though, right? Like this is the first week we're starting to like keep track of these things, right? Isn't that what Jonas would say?
That is true.
No,
yes.
come on, don't do that.
I don't want to
That's
play this game.
That's unfair.
I'm out with it.
You
I'm out.
can't,
I'm not
you
playing.
can't turn the gun around on me. Come on. Can't we be supportive of each other for once?
No, that's not
I don't
our
wanna
show.
play
Pal.
it.
Damn.
These guys
That's not our show. That's the JKS guy by yourself. He's
never get along. They always
Come on,
talk.
man. Hey, by the way,
I don't want to do it.
how come you never call in when you guys are like watching the first half of the game?
You don't ask me to. Like you've never once asked me to come on your show.
All right,
In fact, the true story to this is, I have reached out to you to come on your show, and you're like, oh yeah, maybe this segment, maybe next week.
Well, I think the real story is you told me, yeah, I can come on, but only an hour 3, knowing it's a 2-hour show.
Okay, yeah. I got the Bengals winning. It would be a historic collapse. It would be a monumental collapse to lose this game to Baltimore. This would be a Thursday night game. People remember, unlike most the old traditional Browns. This would usually be when they play the Bengals and Browns instead of Bengals and Ravens. It's new era. We'll probably see the same rematch next year. So, who really cares? It's a regular season game, and the Bengals might not make the playoffs at all if they can't win this game. And I don't think Joe. I don't think it would really bother anybody. I don't really see a fire in Joe Burrow. I expect Joe Mixon to play for his career. So it's really all up to Joe Mixon to carry the entire offense all year. And if Mixon can't run the ball, and the Bengal fans know we will see a heavy dose of Mixon. So I do not sound stupid when I say this. There's a bunch of no names and nobodies on the Ravens. The kicker is the highest paid. They had to find money for Lamar Jackson. He's a doo-doo head dummy. That's the end of my show.